with Butt. Tamika Butt. She's got Catley. Steph Catley looking for some assistance. Looks to turn onto her right boot. And it just flashes past the post of Mackenzie Arnold, who makes a dive, taking absolutely no chances there. And that will bring us to the first drinks break of this half. Let's go down to Glenn Lauder for an update.
Yeah, Brisbane Roar obviously withstanding a lot of pressure from this Melbourne City side. It's been a great start by City. Brisbane at times, their distribution from the back has put them under maybe a little more pressure than they've needed to do. But full credit to Melbourne City for the way they've started. Just listening to Mel Andriata on the sideline, she basically wants Brisbane to be a little more compressed in the middle and shut down some of those passing lanes to stop Melbourne City having too much of a clear run to what probably should have been at least a 1-0 lead.
Thank you, Glenn Lauder. Ray, your thoughts on that? Brisbane at times playing themselves into trouble.
Sorry, mate?
Yeah, they are. They're playing themselves into trouble. I think the other thing is they're just sitting so deep, and you know, when they do actually find a relieving pass, they're leaving so much space between the lines, and Tamika Butts is having a field day at the moment in the middle there, and that's something that Mel's really going to need to address with her team. But Tamika Butt at the moment seems the player most likely.
Who are the players that you call upon as a coach to try and shut down this influence of Tamika Butt? She makes these world-class forward runs. Yeah,
well, I mean, the defensive line just has to drive forward, and that means that, you know, that there's a little bit less space between, obviously, the back four there for Brisbane and also the midfield players. So Celeste Beret at the moment has got so much space to cover. She's got, you know, more along two people to cover all the time. You can see Mel speaking to Celeste there to try to see if they can stay a little bit more connected in their defensive structure, because at the moment, as I said, Tamika Butt is just having a field day.